Hey, so look what was on clearance at my Walmart today for just $9. I know it says 1997. That was a great year, by the way. This is Kai and Ross's car and bike battle. I don't know why it shows the bike comes apart like that. It's got a lot of cheap pieces in it. The total number of pieces is only 103, so this is a huge set for 103 pieces. I mean, this probably has, well, 62 pieces. And anyway, I mean, you know, it's got a lot of big pieces that are cheap pieces, I guess you can call it. This is what I call it. All right, this also ages 4 decades plus, so you have to be at least 40 years old to build this. So I am definitely over that age. I am ancient beyond belief. I know what you're thinking. You're like, haven't you not built the mechs yet? I know, I put them in storage. All right, oh, they got numbers on their bags. I haven't built a Lego kit in quite a while. All right, so we got number 2 and number 1. I don't have any toilet paper, so I'll do number 1 first. Okay, so we pour out all the number 1 pieces, and then it's not a windy day, but while ago the door did slam, so I had to put something in front of it again because it was windy enough. Or it's just a sudden decompression of the air, which was caused by, you know, whatever. All right, so I'll just put it in my pocket no matter what. So you got some very large, see, there comes the wind, pieces that are only going to be usable for this. I can't think of another possibility for this except maybe this is the chest of a robot, maybe. I don't know. But the first thing we normally build is the figure. Let's see. Oh, yep, that's true. Now, somebody did comment in my video that one of my videos that they can't see what's off screen with the thing. Yeah, I can't do both. I can't look into, I'm not a giraffe, all right? So yeah, I'm showing you the building. It'd be better than just showing you the instructions, me talking and you're seeing nothing being built. I really can't show you. It's over here. That's all I can show you. Okay, he's got the angry face and the smirky face. So I'm gonna put the angry face on there because it also has the, you know, the mask, I guess you can say. I like these hoods. I like that. It really looks good to me, I think. And let's see, he also needs a sword. I don't see a sword. Of course, these big chunky pieces it could, oh, there it is, right in front of me. Yeah, there's his sword. So I really do like the helmet, or whatever you want to call it. I do like that. It reminds me of Power Rangers, the Kaku Ranger in Japan. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's Alien Rangers in America. Kaku Ranger, or whatever. I can't remember how the song goes because I only know a little bit of Japanese and I can't really sing along with that. Kaku Ranger. I can't remember the words they were singing. It's a great song though. It's one of my favorite Super Sentai. Kaku Ranger. It's not my absolute favorite. Geki Ranger is my favorite. I know you're like, why are you talking about this? Well, I mean, we're building ninja stuff. It fits. Kaku Ranger is basically ninjas. They all had like different colors and spirits and stuff like that. That's why I feel like Ninjago honestly copied them, and that's not a bad thing. They didn't directly copy them. I'm pretty sure Hasbro would have, or whoever owned, I think it was Bandai at the time, would have caught them pretty dang quick if they would have saw them do it. Wait, I put those in the wrong place. I was talking instead of looking. So I'm supposed to put them here. As far as what goes there, I don't know. We'll find out later. We'll pull these out. All right. It's a gorgeous day out here. It's a shame that like it's been so cold and then April 1st rolls around. You have to start paying to park and they make it so nice, pretty out here now. I mean, it's a great day to be walking on the beach, but yeah, well, it is what it is. I mean, I could wait till 5 o'clock and still go, but I don't know. I can't wait till it gets warmer enough to where I just go in the morning. This is my favorite time to go because all the tourists are asleep. And I don't have to, well, not all of them, but most of them are asleep. I don't have to worry about how many people are going to be in my way of all the beauty and stuff that I see out there. Because, you know, when you're out there on the beach, you're not alone. You got God out there with me. God's everywhere with me. I'm just saying, like, it just, you can see his nature and it just really, it's beautiful. Like right now, I'm facing the woods, although there is a car over here which always gets in the way and it's always very embarrassing. I'd like to get rid of that thing if I had my way. I don't know. So if you ever got rid of it, Dad'd be like, "Oh my God, you got rid of it." It's like, yeah, well, you're never gonna fix it or whatever. So I don't know why I'm saying that. All right, so whoa. All right. Oh, my back hurts really bad. It's like sitting down. I'm only sitting down for like 5 minutes. I'm already hurting. I'm not a sitter. I really hate how there's just like, you have to keep flipping the page to put one piece on. You flip the page to put one piece on. That's a bit ridiculous. I mean, and then they got these little stupid hands. It's like, look, you got one piece. I'm like, oh my gosh. The left side's got one piece, and then you got one at a time. It's just, I feel like I'm mostly just flipping pages here. Hey, I got an idea. Lego, if you want to save, money and reduce the amount of paper, don't make these books this simplified. I don't think any 40-year-old needs to be having this much simplification. I don't know. It's been a long time since I was 40, but I'm pretty sure I could have followed these a lot. I think I had better eyesight too back then. So, yeah, I think I would have been better off not having it like this back then. Just one piece at a time. You flip a page, you put a piece. You flip a... That's my only complaint. It's just... And now page 37 stuck. There we go. Flip a page, put a piece. Flip a page, put a piece. Wow. So this is supposed to be like a motorcycle? It's weird. It's like a go. What is those things called? Like on a roller coaster ride. I know what the roller coaster is. Hey! I sprayed my legs. These bugs need to understand what bug spray is. Obey the bug spray. Yes, this is my cologne of choice. Don't leave home without it. And don't leave the front door without it, actually. Oh, we're using 3 pieces this time. Oh my gosh, we've stepped up in the world. This has gotten too complicated. What am I supposed to do? Being sarcastic. Then I have that Kaku Ranger song stuck in my head. Kaku Ranger. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Okay, so these are the fins that stick off the back. I like them though. I think it's kind of weird to have them off the back of a motorcycle thing, whatever, but hey, whatever. You tease what you tease. Really? Alrighty. Yeah, I just remember in the Kaku Ranger, the only one I can remember his power is that, well, one of them can like go into the ground and travel. I think that would be Green Ranger / Black Ranger. And one of them can walk on the water as he runs across it. No relation to Jesus. I don't know if people got offended about that. I'm not. It's like... So he's got, wait a minute, hold on. He's a quad racer is what it is. Okay, because I thought we were going to put a tire in the middle right there like that. But no, they're going on the outside like a quad racer. Should have put the other tire on the other side while I had my chance. Okie-dokie. All right. It's silly. It's overly simplified, but hey. The little red Ranger guy would have been worth it for that. Okay, so that can go that far. It can go that far down. I'm not sure the point of the articulation on this. I've seen the cartoon a few times. It's not as funny as the movie. The movie is hilarious. Cartoon, it's okay. All right, so there's the Red Racer. They have a name on here. It's the Dragon Rising. I think they're all called the Dragon Rising. It's like the sub-series. So I've got 2 extra pieces left over. All right, now we're going to be building the wolf. Looks like what is it called? Not a tripod. Not a tricycle. Just a simple 3-wheeler, I think is what it's called. That's a fancy name for it. Also, if I had to turn off the camera quickly, it's because I've been waiting for someone to... Oh, no, that's an old song. For somebody to Yesterday they said, "Oh, your package was delivered." No, it wasn't. Which was weird on a Sunday to have a package delivered anyway. I don't appreciate them doing that, but I can't control it. And then it says, "Delivered to your home in Bolivia." I don't live anywhere near Bolivia. Seriously? You guys are bad at your jobs. I mean, that's just ridiculous. And then it's like, "Oh, we gotta go find your package today and we'll deliver it." Well, I've been waiting all day. Well, actually, I've been out and about. Obviously, I went to Walmart. I was wanting to see like some of the things I didn't even think about that were on clearance. I was going to check them out. So I did get some things, like a few more things that are on clearance, like this, for instance, which I thought $9. Me, I think I seen it for $9. I think it was 13 or 17 or something before I went down to 9. And at that time, I was like, meh, nah. All right, so let's look at this little guy real quick. I like it. I like it a lot. It reminds me of gyro, or G-A-R-O, gyro. It's a Japanese, kind of like a takusatsu, but much more kind of dark and serious. Kind of like Kamen Rider, sort of, or Kamen Rider. However you want to pronounce it. I know they pronounce it two different ways. So the 90s was Kamen Rider, I think, and then they flipped it to Kamen Rider when they made the Dragon Knights. Kamen Rider, Dragon Knights. Yeah. All right, so that's got Lego Corp on that side, and it's got the number, the 30 by something. So is there a certain way I want it? I think I want Lego Group. Oh, they're both say Lego Group. It's just upside down. Okay. So I don't think it matters then, does it? Is any of these, they're all, okay. I'm trying to see if any of them had the same thing on both sides, because it's showing me to put one of them as like this. Oh, I was not supposed to snap that together yet. Oh well. Oh no, I'll never get it apart. Oh no. Oh, it's such a nice day out here. Wait, let me turn the page and let me see if I had to put the next one piece I put on is going to be this. Yep. It's a little bit harder. Hey, here goes one of my kitty cats. Watch him beg me to pet him. They just can't live without being petted nonstop. They get spoiled. Allergy, guess who spoils them? It's not me. This morning I gave them tuna for the first time in like 3 days. Like, they don't eat tuna every day. And we're not rich. We can't just afford to give them tuna every day, but they do need like wet food, especially as how dry it's been lately. And another thing, I noticed the water pump. I thought it was broken this morning, but it was just low on water again. I was like, I filled it up yesterday and it's like low again. So it must be the dehydration of the air, you know, making it even lower. I got like this thing that it's like a water fountain for cats because they like moving water. And it's better for moving water. It's not stagnant. So it's healthier. It doesn't breed any kind of bacteria or whatever. So I filled it up again this morning. I was like, dang. It's not that I don't think the cats are that thirsty. I just think it's just dehydrating because of the air. Because in my window in the kitchen, I have like a crystal glass with some of those red crystals that when you add water to them, they turn to look like Jello. But when they dehydrate, they turn back into rocks. So let's see, what is this going to go to? Right there. Yeah, and the red crystals are dry right now. I would have taken it down, but I just didn't feel like it. Add more water to it. It's like, eh. Plus, the kitchen's on, the windows in the kitchen are the south side of the house, which is still covered by trees. So it's not like you're getting unbearable amounts of sun, but you are getting, if any light comes in, it's going to come in through those windows all day. Wait, yeah, that's right. Sometimes I'm like, did I really put it on just then? I just subconsciously just threw it on there. Hey, so if you're watching this later, like, I don't want to do more lives for a while. It's exhausting. I don't even know if I can figure out how to see if people are talking to me or not. And I don't want to feel like, I don't want them to feel like I'm ignoring them, but I can't see it, so. But if you're watching this later, please leave a comment. I'd like to know who's actually watching, because sometimes it says average view time is like 1 minute. I'm like, for a 15-minute video, what they do? Get on and it's like, I know he's boring. I'm like, really? Boy, people's attention span has been shot because of, well, I'm not gonna sound like an old person, but I am an old person, so whatever. And they Twitter stuff or whatever the heck they're watching. It's making people's attention span. They can't even watch something for a few seconds. Although the other day I was trying to find something, there's some blind package thing I was trying to find out, like, are these posable? Are these little like Smurf figures? And I couldn't find a video that wasn't by somebody that was like going, hey everybody, blah! And I'm like, oh my gosh. Y'all are adults. Why are you acting like you're on drugs? I mean, take a freaking chill pill. I just want to find out, is it articulate without being ramped up like I'm going to be attacked by a drug addict or something? It's like, my gosh. I mean, I am who I am. Maybe that's who they think they should be. I don't think anybody's like that in real life. It's like clowns. Ugh. But hey, if that's who you are in real life, I mean, I don't think so. It's like whenever I was a kid, there was like, we had this, well, when I started going to church, we had this preacher and he was like, yes, and praise God. And, you know, he get all that stuff in the pulpit. He didn't talk like that in real life. That was his pulpit, you know, gig, I guess you can say. He didn't go, hell yes. Sorry, I didn't say hell yes. It sounded like I did, but I was like trying to clear my throat. Yes, go get me a Coca-Cola, and then I want a barbecue potato chips, and yes, praise God. And he talk like that all the time. So it's not like he was always on, I don't know, fire or revved up or in preacher mode or whatever, you know. So these people that, oh my gosh, and there's this commercial, if you do watch like the Lego channel on Roku, on Pluto TV, there's these two crazy people that are like, yeah, and they're like the people I'm talking about. They're just insane. I'm like, oh my gosh, I just can't stand them. And I saw their face on some kind of like blind box action figure thing for, I was like, my gosh, I guess they have to act like that to get kids' attention in this world. I guess, you know, kids are so caught up with that. I don't know. But my channel's not for kids anyway. I'll be talking about things that really kids shouldn't be having to deal with. I mean, it's the end of the world. We know this. We know that World War III is going to happen any minute now, and kids shouldn't have to worry about that. But we as adults, we deal with it. And we can't just hide our head in the sand. I saw somebody today, I was like, well, I just don't see anything going on, blah, blah. I'm thinking, well, your head's in the sand, sweetheart. Because, you know, World War III is just about to pop off. And I'm not bothered by that, but, you know, I think they don't want to see it. And then one other person today actually just started a conversation on, what is his name? Knowles. I call it the Telling a Knowles show, and somebody's like going, I can't believe how people don't believe the rapture. I'm going, hey, honey, I believe the rapture. And some people are like, oh, well, people don't, you know, they don't see it, blah, blah. I was like, I don't think people want to see it. I think they love this world so much. Look, if the rapture happened right now, I'd be like, no, I got to finish this. No, I don't care. Leave it. I mean, this is just for temporary on the earth, you know, enjoyment. Do I care if I ever see another Lego again after? No. If you knew how incredibly awesome it is to be hang out with Jesus all day long, you wouldn't give a crap about this stuff. I mean, seriously. This is fun, but this is nothing compared to heaven. What am I doing? Building some kind of weird altar? Okay, this I don't really care about. It's not like, oh my gosh, I'm offended. I'm just like, yeah, it looks stupid. It's like I'm building some kind of, look, I mean, how useless is this? I can think of some other pieces, like this crystal thing, for instance. And the lightning bolt. Should have had to put this on first. Well, dang, it doesn't go all the way in there. Okay. And whoops, me and my big old fingers. All right, it's some kind of like lightning temple thing, something. I don't know what it is. I think I'm on the last page, and I have not used two of the black things that I probably was jacking my jaws and not paying attention to. Nope, it's the top part. It's like the little Shinto shrine thing, whatever, hat roof thing. No, and I'm not going to sit there and go, oh my gosh, this is pagan. I got to be freaked out about it. Look, even though a lot of these things are meant for pagan gods and stuff, a lot of times it's just art. I remember one time I bought a pen in the Southern Baptist Convention, whatever they are. There's where I used to live, there was a Southern Baptist Theological Seminary. I worked with people from there, and they saw my Anubis ink pen, and they were like flicking out, like, "Oh my gosh, why do you have an idol?" I'm going, "It's not an idol, it's an ink pen." They're like, "No, but that's Anubis." Or they didn't say it was Anubis because they didn't know it was Anubis. They were freaking out, like, that's the Egyptian god or something. I'm like going, okay, to some people it is. It's not to me. It's just an ink pen with a very artistic looking. I like black and gold. I like Egyptian stuff. If anything's an idol, like this could be an idol. If you knew that your kids needed to get fed and you would go out and buy one of these instead of buying food for your family, you got some problems either. You got some Lego addiction, and that's an idol to you. Anything that's an addiction. I thought about the day as I went, man, I bought more stuff. I'm like, really? Why do I need more stuff? But sometimes you got to get when the getting's good. That's why I usually end up buying clearance stuff. I usually can't afford the real things, like the most expensive things. So there it is. That's that. I'm not sure why these come out, because maybe to catch the other guy's tires, like in Grease Lightning. You got two vehicles, one with a big old chunky. These tires are not, I don't like these as much. They're just hard plastic. These are rubber. I like these. So which vehicle is better? For the tires, this one is. Overall design, I honestly think this one's a better one. I mean, call me biased, but I like black with gold. I mean, that's my favorite color coordinated thing. I'm not a big fan of the red and gold. I do like that dragon head a little bit, but in my brain I'm going, this could make something to do with a robot somehow. Maybe if I take the pieces of this and this, I can create like some kind of robot thing. Oh yeah, and there's these little fire puddle things, which I'm not sure what these are. I guess it's like he threw a bomb out and exploded or something, or maybe the guy from Spider-Man, the Green Goblin, threw some pumpkins out, and this is like the aftermath of it. All right, so which vehicle's better in my opinion? This one is definitely better. It's not just because of color. I think it's because the tires are better. The designs are very similar, but I think this adds a lot more to it, and I think this is kind of cool, but you know, I think this would be better without these little swords. I think they're kind of unnecessary. So if I do my own thing to it, I might put some of these long blades on this one. Which one has a better looking figure? Okay, so I've got a lot of the ninjas. I don't have a lot of these wolf guys, so I'm gonna have to go with the wolf guy this time. But the ninjas are awesome. I love these ninjas. I think I have the green one like this that came with like a little baggy set. So baggy or a little box set, I can't remember now. Yeah, but I do like these ninjas. Oh, what was that? Sometimes the birds sound like cats. This, I don't see any point in it. It's just pieces. So I'm sure it has something to do with the cartoon. I don't care about the cartoon. If I ever get around to watching the cartoon, I'll let you know. All right, hey, thanks for spending time with me today. And guys, if you pick these up for less than $9, please let me know so I can feel jealous about it. All right, have a great day.